Kami ni kan kembar. Sama-sama darjah 1 baru masuk sekolah. Kokdiang.
Kami nak bagi taklimat dekat perempuan-perempuan Kokdiang ni.
Mas Danau Utara. Saya pun ada juga saudara di sana. Janglun, Kokdiang.
Kita kat Kokdiang.
Kokdiang? Dekat dengan Danau lah ni.
Dekat jugalah tu.
Cik Arif, orang utara ke?
Asal Kokdiang.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Juniza and I'm the developer for this project. There was tremendously increase in usage of mobile game in 2017 when the rate was 2.3 times more than PC game and console game. So what is mobile game? According to Kyunjin and Kim, mobile game can be defined as a game that normally install and it's portable. Now, how to relate these issues with teaching and learning? There are 8 polytechnics in Malaysia which offer tourism studies. One of the compulsory subjects offered is visitor interpretation services. This subject exposes students to the basic and application to help improve, explain and promote visitor attraction. However, students commonly taught to use printed and electronic media like magazine, flyers, and brochures to promote places. VR environment only be taught as an example in PowerPoint slides. Now, with the growth of technology, mobile game can be as good as other promoting tool to promote tourism facilities, especially during this pandemic. According to Zawiya, they didn't introduce mobile game as they could not find a good mobile game that meet the characteristic of a good interpretive media tool. So, the objective of this study is to develop a mobile game that meet the characteristic of a good interpretive media tool to promote places and to be used in class as teaching and learning tool. In year 2020, Zainuddin mentioned in his research, saying mobile game is a new media trying to emerge around teaching and learning as a trend that can be appealing to learners, which also offers the significant impact to tourism as studied by Dorsic, Komsik, and Markovic. In this research, mobile communication is represented in context of mobile game as a new media that can be used as a promoting tool in tourism, which can be introduced in visitor interpretation services subject in Polytechnic while being a benchmark of a new mobile game that has been developed for tourism. Mayer, in his research, proved the significance of using mobile game could enhance visitor experience with the useful information, enjoyable and compatible information. And there is also a various study that have been done on game and gamification on impact towards tourism that give mutual beneficial to multi-stakeholders in tourism such as tourism agency, local residents, tourists and business association. Hence, mobile game should be introduced in an early level of stakeholder that involve tourism lecturers and students in the School of Tourism. Since the objective of this study is to develop a tourism-based mobile game that can be used in the classroom, ADI model was selected as the theoretical framework, while the implementation framework adapted from game-based learning framework. I start this development by identifying the current practice of teaching visitor interpretation subject in one of the polytechnics. Then the next phase involved the design process that I emphasize on meeting the requirement of a good interpretive media tool as needed by the course, followed by storyboard and flowchart before proceeding with game development process. So what is the requirement needed in an interpretive media tool? As suggested by Ginting and Sasmita, interpretive media tool should contain the element of tourist facilities such as accommodation, support facilities, and tourism facilities. In this project, the Kokdiang Fun Run mobile game is developed to promote tourism facilities in Kokdiang, Kedah. In the process, we come up with a game outline that cater information about lodging, eating spot, safety, and basic facilities in Kokdiang. The game flow start from Kokdiang train station to TSK homestay. User need to collect coins while experiencing the graphic assets that represent the facilities they can get in Kokdiang. We also add infobot during the gameplay to help user get extra information about interesting spot in Kokdiang. This timeline shows the flow of developing this mobile game. In the third phase, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Buildbox have been used for editing and to create the game engine. Here is a couple of screenshots of Kokdiang Fun Run mobile game. The data of the study will be a new finding that could enhance the quality of content for visitor interpretation subject in polytechnics. The development of Kokdiang Fun Run will be another mobile game that focusing on tourism to help promote tourism facilities in Kokdiang, Kedah. And this could be a benchmark to increase potential of having mobile game as game-based promoting tool in the future. Since the study is focusing in Kedah as the promoting content of place of attraction, it would be extensively opportunity to promote Kokdiang Kedah as another part of interest that should be visited and be in the list of the best spot for tourism.
Kenapa tak beritahu awal? Tempat ni Kokdiang. Dekat dengan danau. Kalau aku tahu, aku dah buka kat danau. Tengah hari pun boleh buka.